Hi students, I'm Sonia from Vidya Guru. A new session on current affairs. If you like the session, please press the like button for sure. Share the video with your friends so that they can get the benefit of this important video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you do that, you'll get the benefit of a whole lot of exam relevant videos which we upload. As you guys can see that this session is in English medium. I've written that. I generally write that. If you're not comfortable with the language, please look for the session which is there in Hindi medium as well. That's specifically for those students who are actually willing to prepare these current affairs in Hindi. I'll start the session. But at the end, the revision will be there too. That is there to actually make you learn all the important questions which I'll be teaching you throughout. I'll start with the first question, which is about the GDP of India, but the GDP of the third quarter, will start with that. Third quarter, that means we are referring to October to December 2019. That is 4.7%, which came out. But there's the projection for the entire fiscal year as well. That is 1920, I'm talking about. Projected GDP growth rate for the entire fiscal year 2019-20, that's going to be 5%. 4.7% October to December 2019, and for the entire fiscal year, that is 5%. That's the projection. We'll start with the second question, that is winner of the Khelo India University Games. As you guys can understand by the name itself that they are university games. So obviously we'll actually refer to universities which will be taking part in it. So the winner which is going to be, that is also a university, that's Punjab University. Yes, Punjab University has become the winner in Khelo India University Games 2020. The venue of this sport event is also important. The venue is Bhubaneswar, Odisha. The venue which was kept, that was Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Let's move ahead. The third question talks about Indian economy, but that's going to be in numbers and not in the forms of a percent or something. World Population Review, which came out, as per that, GDP in terms of amount, that's $2.94 trillion. We have actually told you even earlier that India dreams to be $5 trillion economy. But you need to understand, presently we stand at a place, there's some amount that we are off. So GDP of India presently is $2.94 trillion, and global rank of India is 5th. That is why people generally address us, that means India as 5th largest economy. So 5th global rank, $2.94 trillion, that's the GDP, our GDP. GDP per capita is $2,170. GDP triple P, that means I was saying that purchasing power parity, as per that, GDP is $10.51 trillion. Every single point is important in the video. So please understand each and every question. Try to learn that immediately. Let's move to the next question now. The fourth question states that first Indian state to achieve 100% LPG coverage due to Ujjwala scheme. As we have heard a lot about the Ujjwala scheme now. Under that Ujjwala scheme, only one state which has come up that they have actually made it 100% LPG cover, as in that coverage is 100%. Every household has that LPG connection. That state is Himachal Pradesh. So first Indian state to achieve 100% LPG coverage due to Ujjwala, that is significant here, Himachal Pradesh. The next question is Indradhanush. Indradhanush is basically a bilateral exercise. They may ask you what sort of exercise is that? It is an air exercise between India and United Kingdom. India and United Kingdom, apart from that, the venue of such exercises, that is also important. Hindon, Uttar Pradesh. Hindon, Uttar Pradesh, that's the venue of Indradhanush bilateral air exercise between India and United Kingdom. Let's move ahead. The sixth question states that first Khelo India Winter Games inaugurated in. Must be thinking that I've taught you something related to Gulmarg, Jammu and Kashmir. These are the same games I'm referring to, but the inauguration was done at a different place. That is why even that place becomes important for us. Khelo India Winter Games, first, that word is also important. They are first of that kind. First Khelo India Winter Games inaugurated in Leh, Ladakh, And the second leg, the second phase, the second session of Khelo India Winter Games will take place in Gulmarg, Jammu and Kashmir. This second part I'm highlighting of the previous video, but the inauguration was done in Leh Ladakh. That also had to be added. That is why I've added this point. The next question states that Operation Greens. Okay, this question is also very, very significant from the point of view of every exam. Operation Greens is basically about the stabilization of prices. We all know the prices of onions, tomatoes, and we heard a lot about them, that they were sky high. These things became so exorbitant. They were beyond, the purchasing of a normal or common man. So stabilization in terms of these vegetables, that is required. So TOP was launched. Operation Greens was launched. Operation Greens is about the stabilization of TOP. And what is that TOP? TOP is basically tomato, potato and onion. Tomato, onion and potato. That's the full form of TOP, where the stabilization will be brought. And this was launched by Ministry of Food Processing Industries. That's the question which is going to be asked. Because other things are extra details, that is why I'm providing you. There's a possibility they may ask you, such questions. They may ask you such questions from that part as well. Okay, another thing I was highlighting is that FPO's Farmer Producers Organization, they are promoting that as well. And what is that? Read that word carefully. Operation Greens is to promote FPOs, Farmer Producers Organization. Farmers, we know them as producers only, but you need to understand they want that the produce, by selling the produce of their own, farmers will be able to earn more if they start selling their own produce. So farmers as producers will act as traders also. That's what they are highlighting and they are emphasizing here in FPO, Farmer Producers Organizations. We'll move ahead with the next question, which is about first country in the world, highlighting that first country in the world which has actually made public transport free of cost. And that country is Luxembourg. Be it trains, metros, everything has become free in Luxembourg. The next question is, FDI limit allowed in insurance intermediaries under automatic route. There are 2 points which are written here. That's not the one point only. There's a possibility you may think that these are the same points. No, there's some difference out here. Read them carefully. One talks about foreign direct investments, allowed, foreign direct investment limit, allowed in insurance intermediaries. One talks about FDI, foreign direct investments limit, capping in insurance companies. There are 2 things. One is insurance companies, one is about insurance intermediaries. We are talking about through automatic route in both the cases. In insurance intermediaries case, 100% FDI is allowed. In insurance companies case, FDI 49% is allowed. I have mentioned something else here. Read that word carefully, which says that FDI cap in insurance companies is still 49%. So 100% for insurance intermediaries and insurance companies 49%. That's the capping decided. The next question is International Women's Day. We all know that it is observed on 8th March. But there are themes, there are different themes which are actually kept, and both of them are considered the themes now. I am generation equality and not generating. Please read the word carefully. I am generation equality, realizing women's right, as it is obviously Women's Day, so we'll be talking about realizing women's rights. The second theme is hashtag each for equal. Hashtag each for equal. I am generation equality, realizing women's rights. These are the themes for this year's International Women's Day. The next question is Jan Aushadhi Week, which is being celebrated, which will be celebrated from 1st March to 7th March. Jan Aushadhi Week celebrated from 1st March to 7th March. The next question is India to acquire Apache helicopters and MH Romeo Seahawk helicopters. The name of the country from which India is buying these helicopters, that is important. So the answer of our question is USA. India is buying Apache and MH Romeo Seahawk helicopters from USA. Understand the names, read them carefully, because these helicopters which India is purchasing from USA, both of them are important. The next question is Indian Science Congress. Indian Science Congress, the venue for 2021 has been decided. This question is equally significant because this is seen in almost all the exams. One or the other time you will be, whichever exam you will be writing, you will see this question. Indian Science Congress is always asked. So the venue for 2021 has been decided. This is 108th number of Indian Science Congress, which is to be held in Pune, Maharashtra. Let's move to the next question. First cricketer. So first cricketer to play 100 international matches. Now you must be thinking, what is so big about that? Because he has played 100 international matches in all the three categories I'm referring to. The first category, he has played Test, One Day International, apart from that T20. So he had played 100 international matches in all the three categories, in all the three formats. That person, that cricketer, that player, Ross Taylor. Ross Taylor is from New Zealand. He has become that first cricketer to own that sort of status. Yes, he has done that. Ross Taylor from New Zealand. The next question is Ajay Bhushan Pandey. He has become the Finance Secretary of India. Finance Secretary, new Finance Secretary of India, Ajay Bhushan Pandey. The next question is, the World Wildlife Day is observed on 3rd March. World Wildlife Day is observed on 3rd March. And the theme which was kept for it is Sustaining All Life on Earth. Sustaining All Life on Earth. That was the theme which was kept for World Wildlife Day, which is observed on 3rd March. The next question is UN Convention of Conservation of Migratory Species. I'm highlighting the word migratory species here. UN Convention on Conservation of Migratory Species, COP13. The venue which was decided for it, Gandhinagar, Gujarat. And they have kept some mascot for it. That mascot also becomes important for us. If the whole event is important, so the related information is equally important. Venue, as it is going to be organized in India. That is why the place Gandhinagar, Gujarat becomes important for us. The mascot which was kept is Great Indian Bustard. The next question is 10-year masala bonds worth rupees 850 crores listed on India INX by Asian Development Bank. What are these masala bonds? You need to understand that through these masala bonds, we raise funds from foreign investors. Understand that? Don't forget that. Masala bonds, we all understand what is masala, and what we are talking about here, that is important, that masala bonds, through masala bonds, when they are issued to raise funds from foreign investors, as I was actually mentioning it earlier. Masala bonds are issued in national or local currency of a place. If they have been launched in India's INX, that means we'll be actually trading in Indian rupee here by Asian Development Bank. So 10-year masala bonds, duration of it, and the value is 850 crores. The next question is Committee on Feasibility of Allowing Life Insurers Offering Indemnity-Based Health Policies. Here the question states there's a committee which is discussing, which is actually trying to recommend something, which is that life insurers can offer health insurance policies also. So that's the case, the committee is considering that. And what is that? I was saying that life insurers can offer health policies also. The name of that committee is G. Srinivasan Committee. Next question is India's first intercity electric bus service launched in Maharashtra from Mumbai to Pune. That is, less important, but the important part is the first state which has actually started intercity electric bus service, that is Maharashtra. We'll start the revision from here on. India's GDP growth rate October to December 2019 4.7% and the projected for the complete year, that is 5%. Winner of Khelo India University Games 2020, Punjab University. The venue was Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Indian economy world population review, as per that, GDP $2.94 trillion. I'm referring to India. Global rank of India is 5th. GDP per capita is $2170. GDP purchasing power parity, as per that, is $10.51 trillion. First Indian state to achieve 100% LPG coverage due to Ujjwala scheme, that is Himachal Pradesh. Indradhanush bilateral air exercise between India and United Kingdom, venue Hindan Uttar Pradesh. The next question is first Khelo India Winter Games inaugurated in Leh Ladakh, and the second leg of it will take place in Gulmarg, Jammu Kashmir. The next question is Operation Greens, which is about the price stabilization of tomato, onion and potato, launched by Ministry of Food Processing Industries. First country in the world to make public transport free of cost, that is Luxembourg. FDI limit allowed in insurance intermediaries under automatic route, that is 100%. FDI cap in insurance companies is still 49%. International Women's Day is observed on 8th March, that we all know. I am Generation Equality, realizing women's rights. That's the first theme. And the second one is hashtag each were equal. Jan Aushadhi Week celebrated from 1st March to 7th March. India to acquire Apache and MH Romeo Seahawk helicopters from USA. Indian Science Congress 2021, which will be of 108th number, will take place in Pune, Maharashtra. First cricketer to play 100 international matches in all the three formats, ODI, Test, T20, that is Ross Taylor, from New Zealand. Ajay Bhushan Pandey appointed as Finance Secretary of India. I'm referring to the new Finance Secretary. World Wildlife Day, 3rd March, and sustaining all life on earth, that was the theme for it. UN Convention of Conservation of Migratory Species, COP13, Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Mascot was Great Indian Bustard. 10-year masala bonds worth rupees 850 crore listed on India INX by Asian Development Bank. Next question is Committee on Feasibility of Allowing Life Insurers Offering Indemnity-Based Health Policies, G. Srinivasan Committee. India's first intercity electric bus service launched in Maharashtra. We are wrapping up. Thank you.